Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you all doing good. I'm Solat Hassan and I'm your faculty today. I welcome you all to my course Fundamentals of Contract. Let me just write down my topic. Fundamentals. Guys, my writing is not that good, but you have to cope up with that. Fundamentals of Contract. How beautiful. Okay, so guys, in this video we will be dealing with a brief history and background of the Indian Contract Act, and of course there will be a detailed analysis of the term contract, what actually the term is, and what is its relevance in this modern changing world. Is this the concept of the modern world only, or it can be traced back to ancient ages? So we'll view it later on. But before we get started, there are a couple of things which need to be discussed, like what are the benefits of actually doing this course, where will you stand at the end of this course, and what is the relevancy of this topic, this fundamentals of contract. What is it worth, which seems to be a really an ordinary and simple one, isn't it? Of course, even I agree that this topic is very ordinary and a simple one. And also we will be talking about the structure of the entire modules and the mode of evaluation. So let's see. Okay, let me sit before I start. So guys, when we talk about the benefit of this course, the very first and obvious thing, that this term, the contract, is of the utmost relevance for you, not only in your business world but also in your personal life. So whether you are an entrepreneur, you are a startup, or you are a law student, or you are a management student, event management, hospitality management, or your marketing management, anyone, this you all will be very clear with this term contract, its benefits, its interest, what kind of contract to enter with and what not. All these terms will be very clear to you at the end of the course. Not only this, you all will be able to enter and create a contract in a more innovative and a productive way. Then this was all about your creating a contract and a professional benefit. And not only the professional benefit, I have also tried to give this course a student-centric approach. Now you'd put me a question, ma'am, student-centric approach. Then guys, that is, I have designed the modules of this course in such a way that whether you are a law student or MBA student or an LLM student, LLB or LLM both, so you can opt this topic as a topic of your dissertation as well, your assignment or dissertation. You can find it very very suitable and in an organized way. So you can put me a question, ma'am. We can there are many more topics available for dissertation. Of course, there are many more good topics in fact available for your dissertation and assignment, but this can also be a good one. I don't say that this is only the good one, but yes, of course, this can be also a good one. And then the third benefit is, guys, if you are preparing for any of the competition, maybe SEBI, NABAD, your IBPS, any of the banking exams, or you are a law aspirant, you are preparing for CLAT, or in fact you are preparing for NET, any of such competitions, then guys, the modules of this course, what the portions are covered in this modules are in fact the portion very common in the syllabus of almost every exam. So while you are done with this course, you are done with this portion of your exam preparation. So this is going to help you that way also. And this was about the benefit of doing this course. Now if we talk to the relevancy of this topic, now look at this topic, the fundamentals of contract, the 3-term topic this is, and it's a very simple, very basic and very clear and cut. Okay, so I could have tried to make this topic more interesting, more catchy, but I didn't do that. Why? Because guys, look, the term contract, which I have taken from business law, is very, the most commonly known legal term. Not only I feel, but in fact it is. Why? Because guys, when you go to a public place, you won't find anyone talking about IPR or Negotiable Instrument Act or mercantile law. Obviously, because they don't know much about those acts. But of course, they talk about the contract. Not only they talk about, but also they keep on encountering with such contracts in their day-to-day life. Not whether knowingly or unknowingly, but they do that. Like when more often everyone keeps on hiring the cabs like Ola, Uber, then this is a contract. Sometimes you order pizza also, then obviously this is also a contract. Obviously, most of the time we keep on buying our TV, our refrigerator, or even the groceries. That is also a contract here. So the relevancies of this term, the topic, can be seen that it's of the core importance in our personal as well as professional life. So I have taken this topic, which I felt was shall be kept open not only for law student, not only for MBA student, for every individual who is going to start a business, who is a entrepreneur in fact, and even if not a professional, as for every individual for their personal life. So this topic was kept so simple and ordinary, just to make the sense clear to everyone, whoever is going to enroll for this course. So guys, this was about the relevancy of this topic. Now, after knowing the topic, what comes the next is your modules, the structure of this course. The entire course is divided into 6 modules. The entire course will be divided into 6 modules. The first one is your introductory part, obviously, introduction and basics of contract. Guys, the first module is going to be nothing more than your introduction and just basics of contract. In this, we will be talking about, of course, the background, the history of the entire act, how it came, and what was the solution sought through this act. And of course, we will be also dealing a little bit of the contract term and the syllogism of the term contract and agreement. And the second module will be your definition part. I'm not writing the entire structure over here because that would take enough of time, but I'll give you just keywords for all those modules. Definition part, second one is definition of contract, of course, the one which is defined under the act, and not only that particular definition, but we'll be also dealing about the different viewpoint of different jurists on the term contract, and obviously different types of contract as well. And then the third one is going to be essential elements. Essential elements of what? Essential elements for entering a valid contract. Essential elements for entering a valid contract. This is quite necessary, quite very important module, in the sense that this would make you clear, this would give you the real test, what makes a contract enforceable by law and what is not enforceable before law. Okay. And the fourth module is of course the extension of third module, and the fourth module is your capacity to contract. This is also a very essential part of creating a contract. This is somewhat the extension of the third module only, but it's a more detailed and in an exhaustive way. And the fifth one will be your, I want to let me just erase the above part. The fifth one is your contract and business world. Contract and business world. Look, this module is going to be a really very interesting one, because this would tell us about the relevancy of the term contract in this changing world. You know, how it's effective, how they are being taken, what else is needed, if needed, then why, and how. So lots of interesting things we are going to discuss. And the last one, of course, will be your case laws, the landmark judgments, the relevant case laws, along with the summary of the entire structure. Isn't my writing so beautiful? Thank you. So guys, in this, these are the entire 6 set of modules which we'll be dealing with. And since we are done with the modules, the structure of this course, then finally comes what? Your mode of evaluation. Now don't worry, your evaluation is nothing going to be very different or strict kind of. That is not to check your knowledge, but just to keep a connectivity between the faculty and the course, between the faculty and of course you. So guys, your every set of module will be followed by few MCQs. Not every except the first one, because obviously the first one is your introductory part and about the basics of the contract, which I think is you don't need much of evaluation, and rest all of the modules will be covered and followed with a set of MCQ. And finally at the end of the course, you will be given an assessment. You will be given to write an assignment to assess yourself, you know, assignment of I think 500 or 700 words. Definitely we will be you will be getting instructions about that at the end of the module. So guys, this was all about the brief of entire journey which we are going to start right now. Hope this entire journey is going to be very interesting one. So keep connected.